What's up, nerds? Welcome to Cool Nerd Reviews. I'm Steve Trezza.
Scott Burnett.
Ed Good.
Denver. And today we are talking about Arrow, entitled
Sah-Him.
Also him.
So, it's a correction from my video last week where I said it was Sah-Him. So, it's
he's also here,
and
he's also
there.
him. He's also, he's
So,
also in Starling.
Oliver is now in the League of Assassins.
Man, he went from Oliver to not Oliver.
And you know what?
It's like 3 weeks, literally 3 weeks.
It was funny. They did this torture montage where they're just where it's supposed to be we're really breaking him. But all they were doing was splashing water on him and giving him bowls of grill.
And keep fighting.
You know what
It's
it
just
reminded me
stop
of?
hitting me with water. That's not going to turn you into a killer.
It reminded me of the flashbacks in the third Bourne movie where it shows they waterboarded him.
But it was very not.
It's not like you go back to season 1 and they were legitimately torturing him.
Yeah.
They were cutting into him and
putting
shit.
a knife
and,
into his side.
And in this one they're just they're basting him in Lazarus water.
No, but Roz was so mad that Damien Dark stole Lazarus water.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't just waste it willy-nilly like that. I don't
Well,
think it's
they are using for the next Roz, so it's not really wasting.
Yeah.
So, and it's so fresh now because you go back
it took a real long time to get up to this really cool part.
You get up, but you go again, going back to season 1 and even season 2, where Oliver was so badass and whatnot, and then he got so soft in this season. If you look back, he's just so I don't know. He's crying a lot. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of it's my fault, whatever. And I miss the whole when he used to kill people and when he used to just be awesome and badass and there's a lot of just tearjerkers this season. So now it's you're back to that with season 1.
Shaves his head.
It's fresh now again, and I enjoy it. I like it a lot. I think it's great.
So now, in order to fully become the next Roz, he needs to kill the only contender, which is Nyssa. So he goes to draw Nyssa out. He goes back to Starling with his group of assassins.
Which I love the fact that he went with an entire freaking platoon of League members.
What, 5?
It doesn't matter. It's a platoon.
He goes. Well, we see first before he's there. We see Nyssa and Laurel.
They go on a date.
They're on their little lady date.
She's
dipping French fries and milkshakes.
She's dip your French fries.
Because you know what?
She's
Nyssa's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Can get me, man. She looks good in street clothes.
And Laurel too.
Yeah. They should make out just to see how it is. Just try.
Hey, we had that basically porn scene, so I don't see why not.
Yeah.
So
I was fuck it.
Then Laurel reveals to Nyssa what happened to Oliver, how he had to go back, and she knows what's gonna go down, so she starts preparing.
She's I'm sorry I didn't tell you. She's they're gonna fucking kill me, you idiot.
Right. I like the fact that she was angry, not because all right, so Oliver's taking my spot.
Yeah.
That's not why she was angry. She's no, I'm angry because they're gonna come and kill me.
Yeah.
Dick.
So now you have kind of Laurel and Team Oliver minus Ollie and Roy. And
versus Diggle and Felicity.
and
just
Laurel.
hanging out in Roy's
Laurel,
pad.
Kind of fighting for Nyssa. And they don't want to believe that he's changed. And
the thing is, I didn't believe it up until the end. I thought he was just fooling.
He probably still is. You never know.
I don't know.
Nah, he would have executed Nyssa, man.
That's Nyssa.
Well, he almost did.
He almost did. That's what I'm saying. He's not fooling.
I'm saying he would have.
But
here's the thing though, when he did kill somebody already though.
Yeah.
He killed the person that he hallucinated and thought was Diggle.
But we have this scene where then Oliver's there.
You got a weak mind then for only being water splashed for 3 weeks.
Oliver's there for Nyssa, and then that's when we get all of a sudden Laurel comes back, and what does she do? Canary call.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
I loved that because I was oh, they're tying
Way to go,
it in.
Cisco.
They're tying it in with the Flash.
So if you don't watch Flash,
and
fuck
it's more
Comic book.
It's true to the comics.
Yeah.
Right.
Now she's not throwing the thing. She's actually not actually screaming.
No, she was screaming.
Enhanced screaming.
Yeah. Right.
Which is great. I loved it. So we get that. That happens. That was something I really liked about this episode. And then Diggle and Laurel that wasn't Oliver.
Right.
They didn't recognize him. But there is this one part at the end, when Roz announces that they are to be wed, and Stephen Amell just has this look on his face, he's trying to look mad and pissed off, but he's just kind of And it's like, I don't know.
It's like,
He's
I wasn't buying it.
It kind of looks weird.
He's like, he's trying not to laugh at the fact that he's gonna marry his ex-girlfriend's ex-girlfriend.
He's trying to look sad and angry at the same time, but he just looks confused and he's just like, and I thought it was kind of funny.
I think it was like pinpointing, like where it's like, okay, so she was dating her while I was dating her. It's like
he's trying to figure it out in his head.
He's like, I'm Eskimo Brothers with myself.
like the wheel, like the cog is slowly turning in his head.
But we forgot to mention that Ollie kidnaps Lila.
Yes.
He does.
Yeah.
Which kind of shows how evil he's become.
Yep.
Which I love.
Yeah.
I like.
He didn't take the baby, so he's not full evil.
I like the Dark Arrow. The Dark Arrow is pretty sweet.
Yep.
And Ollie was fighting Diggle, which was a cool fight, and he got the best of him. He was about to kill him.
Yeah.
And in comes fucking Speedy, Thea.
Thea, dressed as Speedy. He's got the hood and the caped hood and everything.
Shot through his arm.
Right through his wrists.
Yeah.
And he just looked at it, was like,
he like cut it off, pulled it out, and just walked away.
Then she was like,
and they didn't even go. They dragged Nyssa away, and everybody was like,
she's like,
you can have
move away from her, or the next one's gonna be.
I got a cramp.
Didn't she say though, like, move away from her, the next one will be in your eye socket?
Yeah.
And I was like, immediately, I was like, hey, Deathstroke reference.
Yeah.
That was sweet, and now I hope Thea joins as Speedy because
she will.
Yeah,
we saw in the preview.
Right.
She's gonna be a staple of the team for next season.
we get some flashbacks again of flashbacks that
At least they finally tied
it in.
They finally
tied it.
At least.
Yeah, now it's Batman Begins all over.
So Alpha and
Literally
Omega,
the movie Batman Begins.
Alpha and Omega
That is the plot.
is this like it basically that makes your insides
Super
liquid.
drug.
Yeah. So it's like all over Hong Kong. They're just like running away from it. They're immune to it.
Well, remember
They
vaccinated.
took the
Oh, yeah,
vaccine. Yeah.
So they're escaping. Blah blah blah. They get into a car and Akio's like, and blood comes out.
Which is going to show like the vaccination or the inoculation, whatever you want to call it, probably doesn't take full effect on him because of the fact he's a child and his body isn't fully developed.
So do you think that Roz got the Alpha and Omega from Maseo?
Maybe it could be.
Because here's the thing: if he did, then it makes sense that Maseo will be like on this planet. If he didn't, then he's gonna be surely Maseo will still be on my side after this same disease killed his son.
Well, I think
I see
that's
nothing wrong with this.
He had to have gotten
Well,
it.
even if he
It
didn't
has
get
to.
it from Maseo, I think Maseo would be okay with it being used because he's
Bullshit.
like, this is what took my son from me. I'm gonna use it to take the lives of everybody else.
Yeah, so he's like, in order to actually become the Demon's Head, you need to release this on Starling because, also...
You need to disconnect yourself from your past.
So he wanted...
So you gotta destroy your city.
So throughout
is Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Throughout the episode, he was talking about Damien Dark, who's a member of Hive, that he was his rival. Damien Dark stole Lazarus water, and Ra's al Ghul couldn't kill him. So he has Nyssa all captured at the end, and he tells Alia to kill her. He goes to kill her, and he grabs his wrist. He goes, just the fact that you would kill her is enough for me. Now you're going to marry her. So...
Because he wants them to have
I don't
babies.
like this
Yeah.
this part about Ra's al Ghul. And I liked this episode.
He seems too merciful.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, especially more now. It's like,
But here's the thing.
you betrayed me?
Like,
It's okay, buddy.
Yeah, he lets Maseo go.
So
he lets Nyssa go, which Nyssa I guess I can understand because
He's like,
daughter.
if
I don't know your name.
But
so hold on,
You're
but it's just
okay.
like here's the thing.
he's supposed to be killing
Initially,
people.
initially like
He was killing random strangers as Arrow.
right, but here's the thing though. Ra's al Ghul isn't just a mindless killer. He has purpose behind it.
Yeah.
So like this shows that.
Yeah, it's a bigger
But
plan.
only to main characters.
I just think it's too
Well,
merciful.
no, but still,
for
even
Ross.
like but to me,
I think there's some kind of end game to this.
well, because like okay, and I'm gonna reference to the what was it, Batman Under the Red Hood thing.
Yeah.
In it, he doesn't want Robin to die,
Yeah.
and because of him, Robin dies. So he tries to bring him back using the Lazarus Pit. Like it's he wants to work around the people that he's trying to manipulate, not through the people he's trying to manipulate.
Yeah, but I just feel like you get it's showing him that he's like too merciful to people and like.
I
Well,
think
I like
it's
it.
because we just got Mercy Roz for like 2 weeks straight.
I like
That's
it
pretty
because
much
it
why.
humanizes
Could
him
be.
a little bit. He is
Yeah.
not.
If he does it
you know-
again, then it's like Roz. Come on, I know you're not being Roz anymore.
Yeah,
But it doesn't mean you don't have to
Well,
be Roz
then
anymore.
after him being merciful, he walks.
It's
to
like
the
I want you to kill everyone. I don't
Yeah.
want you to kill everyone though.
we
everyone.
still have agreements in their paychecks.
But then,
they can't die
he
yet.
he's like, no, marry her, don't kill her. And then they walk around the corner. He's like, but you're gonna have to kill all Starling City. And he hands him Alpha and Omega, and he's got to release.
Which again, he's contradicting himself because he's like, you can let them go, but you got to kill them.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know.
Well, no, because Maseo and Nyssa won't be in there.
Rod's just going crazy. Too many dips in the Lazarus pit.
Yeah.
He's got Alzheimer's now.
Yeah, he stayed in a little bit past the wrinkly fingers phase.
Yeah.
He got wrinkly brain phase. You know.
So, and that's what we end
All
on.
brains are wrinkled though.
Good point.
That's what we end on. We end on they have to get married. Neither one of them wants to. Or Mel just
Like
has
most marriages, am I right, guys?
I'm not answering that.
Oh, yeah. This guy's married.
Sorry.
Sorry, ladies, he's off the market.
So, yeah. Then we end on that. We get Oliver with the confused face. And
So everybody do their best Oliver confused face.
And so then we get, that's it. And then it ends. And we have 2 episodes left. I don't know what the next episode is going to go, but I'm sure it'll be good.
Probably,
and then
Roz is going to do something.
touch upon it, we get Felicity and Diggle and Laurel, and they're
The
all
team.
And they're all sad because Oliver's gone.
Of
Naturally.
course.
No.
Boo-hoo, cry. We'll
He'll be
do
back.
better.
He'll
Yeah,
be back.
exactly.
He'll be back.
I'll be back.
Hopefully not for a while, though. I like this Oliver.
It'll
I like
be
it a
for
lot.
another
Good episode.
episode and a half, then he'll get good, and then go to the Flash.
Yep.
I don't even think so. I think he's going to be in the league throughout.
Well, he'll be in the league, but he won't be crazy Oliver.
I think he's going to be crazy Oliver.
And he's going to
think,
fight the Reverse Flash?
Yes, I think he's going to fight the Reverse Flash because he sees the Reverse Flash as the threat.
Yeah.
And basically, the League of Assassins is there to eliminate
Oh, damn.
global threats.
Yeah.
So I think that
I think that's a good theory.
that
I think
they're
that's a
gonna
great theory.
get word of that. He's gonna show up and help out the Flash. So yeah, that was the episode. It was good. I thought it was a good episode.
Yeah.
Arrow definitely is picking up
Yeah.
in the end.
Yeah.
Finally.
It is. I do think season 3 is the weakest by far
Yeah.
of this.
But
3
these last handful of episodes, Arrow's been on a huge upswing.
Yes,
I love
but
the,
it's still
I love the last third of
it
this
still
season.
doesn't justify the fucking 12 episodes that were mediocre.
Brick.
Oi!
Get out of my life!
You start.
That was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So check out our reviews, check out our Flash review, check out our Age of Ultron review, which we put out this week. Game of Thrones, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and you're watching the Arrow review.
Yeah.
So yeah.
If you haven't already, click the like button, click the subscribe button, like us on Facebook, search Cool Nerd Show on Facebook, and at Cool Nerd Show on Twitter.
And coolnerdshow.com.
CoolNerdShow.com. Yep. Oh, and yeah, we have a unique YouTube URL now. YouTube.
We do, but
.com
they already know that because they're there.
Well, maybe they didn't look at the address bar. Maybe it's on their favorites. Maybe they clicked a little. Nobody.
Just search.
Look, Marcus. So we'll see you on our other videos. We're on social media too. Check us out on Facebook. Oh, you said that already.
I did.
So yeah,
Just do the thing.
It's always good to have a little redundancy.